Now is the best time to keep an eye out, as we see many stocks approaching their main support points. We see Tesla, Nvidia, SPY, and many other stocks making very interesting moves, and we're gonna talk about them in this video. And yes, with this comes the possibility of new opportunities ahead. Of course, if we see the right technical evidence to support them. We're gonna talk about all of this in this video. Welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan, professional trader, and I invite you to join the 5% project community on Telegram to get access to the exclusive signals, strategies, and analysis that only our members have access to. If you are new, you will get 7 days for free, just to see for yourself how good it really is. So the QR code's right here, link in the video's description. You have absolutely nothing to lose, so just join us over there right now. And yes, SPY is making a quite bearish reaction today. We are losing yesterday's low. We are materializing this pullback over here, but as far as I know, we are still above our most important support levels. Today we retested the 21 EMA, the exponential moving average on the daily chart. We are still above the $550, this black line over here, and we are still above the support line of this ascending channel, this purple trend line over here connecting the previous bottom levels on SPY. So all of these key points, all of these key support levels make this a very strong support area, a triple support area, if you will. Now, in theory, any bullish reaction around this area could be a very good buying opportunity because we are still in a bull trend. The trend is still bullish. We still see higher highs, higher lows. We don't see lower highs, lower lows yet, which is a trait of a bear trend. We only see higher highs, higher lows. So the bullish bias still persists despite the recent pullback over here. In theory, any bullish signal would be a very good possible buying opportunity because we're gonna buy around a support area because the risk reward ratio would be optimized in this area. So it is a very simple situation, all right? SPY is still maintaining its bullish bias. Now you may ask, but Nathan, what if we lose this triple support area of yours? If we lose this triple support level by losing the 21 EMA, the $550, and the support line of this ascending channel, then SPY is gonna trigger a long-term pullback. And of course, a mid-term bearish reversal chart structure. Only then the mid-term trend will be officially reversed, triggering a long-term pullback on the weekly chart, possibly to the 21 EMA or maybe even to the $524 next. So we gotta watch out. This triple support area and pay attention on how SPY is going to behave from here because it all depends on how it is going to react in the next couple of days. The QQQ is already losing its 21 EMA, alright? It is looking weaker than SPY. It feels like we are trying to retest our next support level at $473.82, alright? If the support level fails to hold QQQ's price, then we are gonna trigger a sharper correction on the weekly chart, possibly materializing this candlestick pattern over here, which is called evening star candlestick pattern, alright, which is a quite reliable bearish candlestick reversal, indicating that we could correct to lower levels, possibly to the 21 EMA on the weekly chart again. And as we can see over here, the Dow Jones is finally correcting as well. We are making a bearish reaction. This candlestick pattern has a name, alright, it has a name. It is called Upside Tazuki Gap. Just Google for it. I think you will see this pattern on Bulkowski's website, thepatternSite.com, alright? In theory, it is a bullish continuation candlestick pattern, as crazy as this sounds, alright? However, if we lose today's low, tomorrow, I do believe we're gonna see a sharper correction on the Dow Jones, possibly triggering a sharper correction on SPY to lower levels, and this is gonna affect many other stocks as well. When we look at our Magnificent 7 stocks over here, we see Microsoft correcting. We could retest, we almost retested the $433 over here, all right, almost. We still could get there, but if we see a bullish reaction above the support level, great. I believe that Microsoft could continue the bullish bias over here, reversing the short-term bearishness. And when we look at Apple, Apple is still bullish. Just like the SPY, we are still in bullish territory. We are almost retesting our support area over here, made by the 21 EMA, made by the $220. And again, if we see a bottom signal getting triggered around this area, fantastic. Apple is gonna be just another buy. Nvidia is looking quite interesting right now because the $118 is our main support level. We have been monitoring this support level for days, for weeks in this channel, and right now we are struggling a lot to break this key point, suggesting that yes, it is not gonna be easy for Nvidia to lose this key point, and any bullish signal around this area could suggest another possible bounce. Google is also around its main support level over here. Yes, it already lost the 21 EMA on the daily chart, but there is still hope for a bullish reaction over here. If we see a very nice bullish candlestick pattern on Google tomorrow, we could see Google bouncing again to higher levels. Amazon, we see the very same situation here on Amazon, almost around a support level, $181.22. As far as I know, any bullish reaction above the support level would be a very good signal. Meta going up almost 3% today, performing insanely well. It is making a very nice, interesting candlestick pattern. It is so far a Dragonfly Doji candlestick pattern, right? Above a major support level at $460. There are no bottom signals over here in any of these stocks, but don't you agree that if we see bottom signals getting triggered around our support levels, would be a very interesting scenario for many stocks? Now, this is not applicable here on Tesla because Tesla is far away from its support levels. It is trying to react over here. It is having a very hard time in breaking the major resistance level at $265. But as far as I know, if Tesla loses momentum over here and if we see a correction, any pullback to the 21 EMA would be totally normal, acceptable, not a reason to panic at all. Nathan, what if we lose the 21 EMA over here after earnings? If we lose this moving average, I believe we could seek the $206 again. The previous resistance area, the previous gap area over here, which in theory is supposed to act as a future support level. All right, I do believe we could drop all the way down to this key point over here, and then we'll see. Maybe Tesla is gonna give us another buying opportunity because the trend is still bullish. We still see higher highs, higher lows. On the weekly chart, we are insanely bullish. On the weekly chart, we could retest the 21 EMA, which by the way is very close to the 206 resistance area over here, and that's okay. That's totally fine. That's not gonna ruin the bullish bias, and we could still see higher highs, higher lows over here. So this is why I'm telling you guys, any pullback over here would not be a reason to panic. In fact, this could be just another buying opportunity for those who are not here on Tesla yet. So let's keep our eyes open at these key support levels. AMD is doing what Tesla could do next, alright? We failed to break a very important resistance level, and right now we are crashing. We are approaching a very important support level over here, $153 over here. We don't see any meaningful bullish reaction, but if we see one, Fantastic. That's gonna be a very good signal for AMD. Palantir is struggling a lot to break the 29.29 resistance level on the weekly chart, which was the previous top level over here. We don't see a clear breakout yet. On the bright side, Palantir is still above the 27.50, which is our major support level. Only if Palantir loses the 27.50, we are gonna trigger a sharper meaningful correction, possibly on the weekly chart over here. But so far so good. The situation is still under control, and apparently the situation is still under control in many stocks. This is why I do believe that if we see a meaningful bullish bottom signal on the indices, we could see many opportunities in many stocks, including the Magnificent Seven ones. But we gotta wait for more confirmation, because so far, there is not a single bullish signal. If we see one, that would be very good. Of course, not as good as your subscription, because I'm here every single day monitoring the market, studying the market with you guys. So join the Finance Hydra channel, click the like button to support me as well if you did enjoy this video so far. And remember, join the 5% project to get access to our exclusive signals, strategies. We are swing traders, we focus on swing trading, and if you want to boost your performance, if you need help with our trading, join our community over there. You have 7 days for free. Thank you very much for your audience, my dear friends. See you guys tomorrow. Stay safe. Bye bye.